Okay, ready to go. Right, go. Oh man, Diego's got the first one again, so I have to walk by with caution. Yeah, Diego. Enzo, you're ready to eat. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of red meat. There's some sausage in there. Hope you like it. They usually put some spices in it, but I don't think it will matter that much. I think they will enjoy it. Is that okay, Enzo? Take your time. Let's see Diego. Diego, what do you think? Is it okay? Is it okay? Okay, eat your food, eat your food. I can see that Enzo is in a playing mood today. Diego's on his way. Enzo? 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 Okay, Enzo. Diego! Enzo! Enzo? Enzo? Okay, Diego is angry now. Enzo is not angry at all because he was just looking for trouble. But Diego, he is pretty angry at the moment. But yeah, Enzo did get a huge scratch on his shoulder. I can see it there. It's just being silly, and then being silly gets out of hand. A lot like pranks. That's what happened now. It was kind of a prank where Enzo was lining up to he probably wanted to play, but you don't play with a tiger, even if you are one. Okay, so I've made a decision to have her put down. Now, I did give her a pill that I got from the vet, and just to make it a little easier, so she is experiencing the effects of the pill at the moment, so she is a little numb, and I gave her some catnip, and I kept her in this cage. Now the little ones want this cage, they love it so much, but I've put her in it because we've realized that it must be a virus, and I don't let the others close to her at the moment for the last few days, and I've tried for a month, and she is getting weaker, and she's still, it's on that borderline where she's gonna start suffering, and I'm not gonna let her suffer, because I know there's no way out of this. I could probably keep her alive for a week, but that would be a hard week for her. So yeah, this is a difficult decision, but there is no other decision. This is what we have to do. So yeah, she will be going to the vet, and that's just one of those things. But I think she is feeling okay at the moment with the pill, but I can feel she's lost more weight. You feel it in that muscle here at the back. There's very little left, and it's not going to be a good thing. But yeah, I've got so many other pets that I need to pay attention to. I mean, I've got these little ones here as well, and yeah, look at my floor. I have to clean this. But yeah, this is now, this is what it is. There's no other way around this. And she doesn't sleep. That's the other thing. If she went to sleep still, she can get some rest, but she stays up all the time. Okay, well, that's it. Only about 3 years old. Well, she's just saying her goodbyes to Enzo. Hello, Diego. Friendly Diego. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, they're entertaining us while we're digging the hole where we are going to bury Computer Cat, right next to a little brother pig. And yeah, we will be doing it now. So it's easy if you just do this and get it over with. You have to, if you take a pet to the vet, to have her put down, come home, dig the hole, bury her immediately. Don't even go in the house. Go straight and do it, and then you can carry on with your life. It's difficult, but it's the easiest. I've done this before. I know how this works. Okay, so every time I have a pet that dies, within a minute, that pet comes back to me. Now, this one has never done this before, and every morning when I put Computer Cat up here, she would stretch and sharpen her nails right here. This one has never done it before. So I believe that she is here right now doing this because how can I argue against it? This is the only time ever that this little one has done this now, and he will stop doing this within an hour, and then it will be his old self again. Now I don't know if she has been put down yet, because Jackie took her in, but I think she has. Because, I mean, look at this little face. Well, this is where I'm gonna bury her, right in the ash, right next to her little brother Buck. I'm still gonna write his name up there and hers over here. But yeah, there was no way that we could do this. Okay, so just got back now, and I was very lucky. Diego, did you swim? Yeah, he did. Did the field burn down, Diego? What happened? He's coming to fetch me to show me the field is burning. Okay, let's go see. All right, Tracy, let's go up. Let's go check it out. Fabrizio over there. Always such a pleasure to see him. But yeah, there's a lot of smoke over there. Luckily, the wind is blowing in the right direction. There's Enzo, they're calm as can be. I closed up here when I just came in because I close up because I don't want, well, the smoke to come in the house. So let me quickly go up. Yeah, I was really lucky because I was worried about this, that this was going to happen, and I did see that tree over there, what was growing underneath it, was not going to burn, so I knew that would be safe. But I was a bit worried right outside here, and I've still got that old tree that was lying down over there. It fell over with that one storm, and I was worried about that. So I would have preferred to have been here when this burned down, but yeah, it happened so quick. When I got the call, came back immediately, but it was too late. But yeah, with this lockdown, they have not mowed this for the whole probably 6 months, and they were waiting for it probably, and as they were about to mow it, the lockdown happened. But I guess we don't need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, I was really lucky. Now the reason why, it's not always that the flames can come over. It can happen. I mean, it can go onto this tree, and that can be a problem. And that is why I am also geared up on top of my house to, there's my hose pipe, and it's there always. So if I need to, I can use it. But Zach, but yeah, it's more about the smoke that comes over the house, like that house over there. Now believe me, you need to repaint that whole house. It smells like smoke. I'm just lucky the wind is blowing in that direction, but I'm not sure where it might have started. I doubt that it could have started on this side because it was so full of weeds and things that you couldn't walk there. But yeah, I guess it maybe started on that side. Not a pretty sight. But we're gonna have this now in these areas because all the fields are dry and it's gonna burn. Believe me, I've been living here my whole life. I know when these things happen, and when winter approaches, it happens. Well, Enzo couldn't care less. There he is. Or is that Diego? Not really sure even. No, I think that's Diego. There's Enzo. Enzo! Did you see who set that field alight? I've been waiting for it to happen the whole winter. Oh, okay, we're not really in winter. But the first time that I leave, it happens. But yeah, it just goes to show. I do count myself very lucky, because if that smoke came over my house, I don't know how to explain to you guys how much work it is to clean it up. Now, those people over there, I feel for them, seriously. I feel for them, let's just say that. And it's a thing that happens. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's not. And I have to say, I'm glad it's not me, because yeah, even my synthetic lawn can burn if all of that stuff blows over to the side. So the damage can be huge, and that's why I like to be at home, so I can make sure that things like this doesn't happen. But I go to the mall for 20 minutes and that happens. Saggies, don't worry. It always looks like he's the guilty one. Just look at that. Saggies, did you do that? No, I don't think he did. These little ones are just amazing. Well, I do have cameras up, so I guess I'll be able to check who set it alight. But it's every single year, all the fields, you'll just see smoke going up somewhere in the distance, and there's nothing that you can do. You can even, these trees also, I did take off those leaves as high as we could, because it's a fire hazard. But I can't take off more of them. And there is owls in there now, so look how high that is. If you look over the horizon, there is always smoke. There I can see also a field that's burning probably 10 kilometers away. And at least the monkeys, well, they are not there right now. They're probably all inside the house. And they're all eating eggs in the room. So Kite is still up in the tree. Cats everywhere. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch this. But I don't think it's gonna turn in any way. It's gonna continue to burn like that. Those houses are all gonna have to be painted inside. Outside, if it rains, the smell is gone. But inside, you can forget about it. You're not going to get away with that. Unless you wash your house inside like I did the other day with my chandelier, and then it escalated to all the other things. But I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Oh, come on, you two. These two. She's smelling the smoke. Oh, he is smelling the smoke. Enzo and Diego are just chilling out in their little area. They're watching the field burn. Diego? He's just watching everything. Enzo just taking a nap. Funny how Diego is wet because he probably got out of the pool just as we came back. Wow, Diego, you really did eat a lot last week. I can see it. And Enzo right there at the back. Well, I don't think this is gonna be over soon. I just can't believe that this whole field burned down without us being at home. And I only got the message very, very late, probably when it was already done. But I guess it did happen real quick. Yeah. Sachis, are you sure you didn't do it? Looking at that face. Okay, so most of the smoke is gone. And I've still got a beer. To be honest, I've got about 15 of them left. I only drank 2 of them in the last 50 days since the lockdown started. I'm not really someone that drinks a lot. And I did buy, the day before the lockdown, I did buy a couple of beers just in case, and then they froze it so no one can. So I'm able to have, well, my dinner today with a beer, actually, like exactly like the restaurant supplies it. And yeah, I had to pay some attention to the fire outside, so it's going to be a little bit cold. I might just warm it up first. But if that smoke came over to my side, this would have been a totally different day. I was extremely lucky that the wind was blowing in that direction, because I wouldn't bank on it that I would have stood here with this ready to eat and to drink a beer if the wind just blew slightly in this direction. So yeah, you guys don't know how much I appreciate that. Even though I wasn't here for a while, it could have been really, really bad. But I'm lucky. Here I go. I'm gonna eat my dinner and yeah, be perfectly fine. Diego, he's still watching the smoke. Well guys, that's it. I'm gonna just keep an eye on this. I don't think anything else will happen here. Where's your little brother? I think he's downstairs because I closed up most of the stuff. Well guys, that's it. Everything's under control. But I know a couple of people who's gonna have to paint their houses. And yeah, that's not a nice thing. In any case, thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day.